Let's talk about menstruation, period poverty, and toxic tampons. Every month, more than 2 billion people around the world menstruate. The menstrual cycle is the monthly series of changes the body goes through to prepare for pregnancy. Menstruation, also known as period, is when the lining of your uterus sheds through your vagina, if pregnancy hasn't occurred. Although almost half of the population goes through their menstrual cycle every month, unfortunately, not everyone has access to necessities to ensure that they can properly manage their period. According to UN Women, period poverty refers to the inability to afford and access menstrual products, sanitation and hygiene facilities, and education and awareness to manage menstrual health. Factors like poverty, lack of water, climate change, the pink tax, and gender inequality contribute to this inaccessibility. Stigma is also a big issue, as many of them still face cultural norms that classify menstruation as dirty, and they are forced to isolate themselves during their period. Some girls also lack comprehensive menstrual education and don't have the right information to help them manage their periods. Globally, 1 in 4 women experience period poverty. 1 in 10 women and girls in rural areas across 12 countries did not have a private place to wash and change during their last period. Displaced women and girls often lack the privacy to change and wash in various countries. Some girls have to miss school because they do not have access or can't afford menstrual products. Recently, new concerns around period products have been raised. A study by the University of California found metal traces in 30 tampons from different organic and non-organic brands, which were tested for 16 metals. However, it's important to note that the sample size was too small to reflect all tampons, and there still needs to be more research on the effect of the metal traces. But this leads us to an important question. Why is there still a lack of research on menstruation? There needs to be research to help regulate the materials used for menstrual products, to highlight the negative impact of period poverty, and to showcase how access to quality menstrual management is intertwined with human rights. Although everyone knows that periods happen, there needs to be a broader conversation on what we can do to ensure that those who have periods have access to affordable or free menstrual products, areas to properly wash and change their products, and destigmatize periods.